Hey YouTube, Windraiser here. Today coming with another Transformers review, and today I'm looking at an early birthday gift that was recently given to me. And yes, this is from the 2-pack with the Sideswipe, the Amazon exclusive. But they just got me Grimlock, and I'm very happy. Not gonna say who they are. They told me don't want to be mentioned, but they're a very close friend of my heart, and I do appreciate it, and I thank them very much. I do love this. But yes, we are looking at Times Crossed Kingdom Grimlock from the uh, new rendition of his Beast Wars form. And yes, it is a Dinobot repaint. I never got a hold of Dinobot, but I have him. So I'm very, very happy. I do love him. I do love the coloration of the gray, the bits of gray, the black, the white, the green for the eyes. The tongue is painted inside. Very nicely done. It's just I don't like how the arms are. He's just I don't want to fight Megatron. No, I'm just kidding. But he's a very cool figure. I do love him. I do love the posability. The only thing I have a gripe that it's like with every Beast Wars, there's gonna be some robot kibble. Mainly here, it's on the back of the legs, and it's very visible if you look straight at his butt. But if you have him here, all you see is a bit of the robot legs and in the back. But it kind of blends in with the whiteness of the underbelly of the Raptor, which is really, really cool. A side-by-side comparison of another Grimlock I have is my movie Grimlock. And it's kind of cool seeing that he goes from a T-Rex that he was in G1, downgraded himself into a Velociraptor, or what has been known in his old form, he's a Utah Raptor, which is 10 times bigger. Velociraptors are only 2 feet tall. Utah Raptors are 6 feet. Just want to get the way. Anyways, but I do love the coloring on him, especially the scale pattern on him. Very nice. He is very posable. There are hinges up here in the shoulders, elbows, and ball joint in the wrist. The mouth does open and close. If you're hearing a gurgling noise, that's my stomach. He has a joint here at his knees, wrist, toes do move, and his bit of a dino ankle tilt. So, yeah, my stomach is gurgling. It's time to eat. But yeah, very nice. I do love him. Give me a full 360 of this bad boy. Very nice. Yes. All right. Let's get into transformation, shall we? First, we're going to take his tail, rip it off his butt. We'll set this off to the side for right now. Next, what I like to do, because I don't have his instructions, is I'm going to go ahead and fold up his arms. And there's a peg, or a little tab sitting off on his forearm that will peg into his middle digit of his raptor claw. So I'll go ahead and do that on both sides. I like to get that done and out of the way, and we'll just spread his arms like that. So we'll get that out of the way. Next, we're going to take his raptor legs and just fillet him open, just like so. So we're going to rotate him underneath, and we're going to come under here, and we're going to disconnect the knee. I'll use the tip of his tail. We're going to disconnect the knee from this part right here, and then disconnect the feet from this little clip right in here. So go ahead and do that on both sides. Be very careful. Extremely careful. Okay. Don't want to reveal that yet. And once you do that, normally the knees will disengage from themselves. So go ahead and straighten out his legs. And then we'll go ahead and fold this up. Before I do, I want to get his in-depth of the internal gear system in that. That is beautiful. Nicely done. So go ahead and close that up. Bring out his toe. And bring out his heel. There we go. All right. So we got one leg done. Go ahead and do the same on the other side. Close it up. Bring out the heel and toe. God, his toe is stiff. All right. Next, we'll go ahead and rotate the waist around like so. Go ahead and fold the raptor head down. Here's where the fun comes. Open up this part right here in the back, revealing his robot head. Straighten that all out. Sorry, you didn't see any of that. So we're going to unclip this piece here, which is clipped in right there in that little slot. We'll just straighten all that out. At this point, you can go ahead and straighten out what will now be his robot arms. Like so. Go ahead and close up. If I remember how to do this. Yes. So, this piece like this, you're going to bring this forward and head back. There's a little clip right here that's going to go inside the dino's head. Like so. And then we'll just clip that down. Bring this down. There are two divots right in here that these little slots right here are going to peg into. And they're a bit of a pain in the butt to get in, but they will get in as long as you move the system out of the way for one. Alright, so next we'll go ahead and bring up the arms. Just the arms. You don't need this piece. I'm going to swing this piece out. And swing this down. Once you do that, come in here, swing in the dino claw, clip it into place. Do that on the other side. Swing this open. Bring it down. Bring the arm up like so. There's a little divot right in the middle claw. A little white peg will peg into. Straighten out the arms. Rotate them at the shoulder. Bring the arms down. Rotate the wrist. And there you have Grimlock in his robot mode. And oh, is he beautiful. Let me get a close-up of that noggin. Oh, I love that head sculpt. So pretty. I love the green that they did for the eyes. Very nicely done. You can see how the chest forms. Dino head is still right here, so just expand so you can kind of see the green there. Yes. Got some gold plastic, so I'm afraid of GPS on him. But yes, mine is a little wobbly there at the waist, so I'm kind of like, with him. But he's very good. So, head is on a ball joint. You can do a full 360, look up, down, tilt side to side. Arms are on a mushroom peg for a 360 rotation. There is a hinge for in and out, as well as greater. Upper bicep swivel, bend at the elbow. Wrists for side to side and rotation. And the dino feet become his hands. Waist rotation, legs can go forward about that far, back not so much. Swing in and out. There is a thigh swivel, but mine's really tight. Does have a knee bend. Toes can move forward and backwards, and he does have a nice, he can do broken ankle. So he's got a nice ankle pivot. As for his weapons, like I said about the tail earlier, go ahead and split that in half. And we have what will be a sword and shield thing, but I really don't use this. I just close this back up. He can hold it, and I just store it right there on his back, and I just give him the sword. And he can hold the sword one of two ways, traditionally, like the original toy did, I think. Nope, can't do it. Thought it could. It just holds him. He just holds it just like so. Tiny sword, but just sword nonetheless. Yeah, stand up. So, slash, stab. I don't have any other robots in robot mode to size comparison, except for Ractonite. There. Can have these two fight it out. Have them duke it out for a bit. Be cool to watch. But anyways, there is my review for Transformers Kingdom Grimlock. I am Windrazer, and I'll see y'all on the next review.